Hello guys, now I'm going to explain about the networking through files concept. Networking through files is a simple concept wherein two peer programs communicate with each other using files as a medium. Um, let's see how this happens. Let's go through the architecture. Here files are used as a medium, right? Let's call one program, the first program as client and the other program as server. Both are peers actually, but just for the sake of understanding, let's call it client and server. Now, um, the file that is present at the client is called client file, and the file that is present at the server is called server file. Let's maintain this notion, and then the client program opens the client file in read mode and opens the server file in write mode. The same with the server program. The server program opens the server file in read mode and opens the client file in write mode. The main meaning behind this is client program will write a message into the server file, which is sensed by the server file, which is read by the server file, and then the server program will write a reply back into the client file. That is the main architecture or main notion behind this. um, the first one bit or one byte of the file is used to sense a change of state in the files. I'll tell you the meaning of sense of a change of state. Let's start off with the explanation. When the client program writes a message into the server file, the server file has to sense that there's a message written into the server file. For that, we use the first one byte or one bit to make a change of state of the server file. So server file will always be checking this one byte or one bit for a change of state, and if there is a change of state, the server file goes into the server program goes into the file, reads the latest message, and waits for the user reply. Once the reply has been given as an input, it will go and write the response or reply back into the client file and change toggle this one bit, this first one bit or one byte. Now the client program also senses or also waits for a change of state or the change in first byte. Once there is a change in first byte, this file is read and the latest message is displayed onto the console and waits for the user response. As the user response is entered, it will be written back into the server file by the client program, and a change of state will be recorded onto the file. This is what happens in the networking through files. Actually, these two files are peer programs, and these two files can be anywhere on the disk. I have placed them somewhere in D drive, not the actual source code folders. They are not here actually. They won't be here. I placed them somewhere in D drive, I guess. Now, yeah, this is where the checking of toggle bits. C bit stands for the client bit, and S bit stands for the server bit. The client file always senses for this client change in client bit, uh, and if you note here, the toggle bits function will change will change the will change the client bit and server bit. One point to note here is, if the client file is in state 1, the server file has to be in state 0. Both the files can't be in the same state at a given point of time. That is the main point to be noted here. So let's go forward and execute the programs. Yeah, the client program has to send the first message. Let's say the client program initiates the conversation. Let's give it some infrastructure. All right. So enter the first message. Let's say hello server. Yeah. The server program has sensed the change in the server file, and it went down into the file, displayed the message, and is waiting for the user response. Let's say hey client. Yep. Even the server program is doing the same. It sends the change in the it sends the change in the state of the file, and then it will read from the file. So let's go on with the conversation. As this is an infinite loop, the conversation will go on up until the any of the files is full. So yeah, that's it. Thank you.